for the next Avalon adventure, we need to get from novice to master back. So I don't think we're going to complete it this session. So I think we still need to bring up climbing. So climbing can probably only go up one more time. So the library of Longshade for climbing. And I don't really have anything else written down. I can see if there's anything. You know what? Let's just bring revision up. I didn't really write down anything, and checking my notes, I don't really have to raise anything else up. Yeah, let's just bring up revision methods. This is a skill we definitely don't need, but hey, it makes us a better wizard. Makes us probably a lot more well-rounded. Okay, so climbing. Actually, can I check? Yeah, our skill maximum is 10, so we can only do that one more time. I say we just break into the revision exam and just take it for shits and giggles. Because it's kind of silly that we're kind of pretty good at revision as someone who's not taking that class. Alright, and today's a holiday, Fountain Days, so let's see what that's all about. Walking along the edge of the school commons, you hear someone shout, "Stop that brat!" You can hear the sound of pounding feet, several pairs of them, growing nearer. A group of people are involved in a chase. Looking around, you see Zazori running away from the pursuing fifth years. Uh-oh. He's always getting into trouble. What did he do now? His clique is called Real, the Rimble Experts and Amateurs League. Okay, cute. Zori Z is desperate to be on the Rimble team for the Academagia. Ask him at any age. There's a student I don't think we like, and I can't remember his name. Like, literally, the title of the video is called "We Made an Enemy Today." I should really look up that student just to make sure we don't help him in a random adventure. But I don't think it was Zori. So, Persuasion, ask the running fifth year students what is going on. Running, stop the student for the fifth years. Or Brute Strength, stop the fifth years. Persuasion, ask the fifth years what is going on. Instead of simply acting rashly, you decide to ask the fifth years why they're running after Zazori. They answer race and keep going. It's not a fight at all. Good thing you thought to ask. So Zazori is just really good at running. Good for him. Walking along the edge of the school commons, you hear someone shout, "Stop that brat!" What? Oh, this is just... Okay. Sometimes this confuses me. So, schoolyard education, let them race. Sure. A race, huh? Knowing Zazori and the way you do, it doesn't take you long to figure out that he must be training, again, to be on the Rimble team. He must have called some sort of race with the fifth years to test himself again. He's done things like this before and usually fails, but he seems to be doing pretty well this time, and you wish him luck, and that he can keep from tripping over his own fate. Best to just leave them alone. So I think the Rimball's the fake sport in this game, like whatever the thing in Harry Potter is called. Quidditch? I don't know. I'm not much of a Harry Potter fan. And I think Rimble was supposed to be a part of the game, but I think they just decided to make it so first years can't play Rimble. And in, I think, later years, you'll be able to join the Rimble team if you want. I might be completely wrong about that. It's been years since I looked up information about Academagia like that. The grape crop is nearly ready for harvest, marking the much-loved Fountain Days. The cafeteria will serve delicious food and drink in its honor, but in order to ensure that the bountiful harvest will transform into a succulent aqua... What? Vitiis... Great care needs to be taken in taking the fruit from the vines. The Academagia Botany Department has been enlisted to help in this effort, and you really want to be part of the team. If only because it seems like such an easy way to win some points with Professor Vickery. How do you make it happen? So, our botany is really good, I believe, because that's one of our classes. let's see, Botany 1010. Passion, write an entry essay. Or patience, who can help you gain admission? Let's try patience. Mostly because I know passion's 10 out of 10. So we can't raise that up any higher. You think that you can gain admissions to the team through some sort of local connection. You remember that there's a local grape farmer who you once met in a tavern in town. He asked for your assistance in drafting a letter to his brother, who lives several towns away. He said to contact him if he could ever be of help to you. Do you think now might be a good time to call in that favor? So, conversation, persuade a local farmer to sponsor you. Sure. You knock on the farmer's door and introduce yourself and the situation. He says that he remembers you and would be happy to help. You're such a bright student. Anything you can do to help increase the harvest would be fantastic, so I'm happy to sponsor you. Just let me know how to do it. You tell the farmer to meet you in front of the Professor Vickery's office just prior to the first meeting. The farmer shows up as planned and happily endorses you for the role. Professor Vickery is happy to have another student involved in the efforts and graciously welcomes you aboard. Yay! That was nice. Let's see. Climb is now at maximum, which is good. You have learned about Lost Spider's Spire. Climb the spire will expand courage, expand climb, and expand gates. Huh. That last one's a bit random, but sure. You increase your music theory as well, which is nice. There's this pit where we can hang out, expand music theory, random music, and decrease listen. Cute. Or tour the place and expand theater awareness and inform myself of a couple places. Cool. You succeed at using study at the library. Longshade revision methods is now at 9. Let's see, you have added revision of skills to yourself. Okay, it's some kind of spell. Add substitute choice of subskill. Okay, so it seems we can substitute a skill for another skill. That's crazy. I should probably write this one down. This seems like a really good spell. Like for any skill for any skill. Damn. So that's very useful. And we've learned about education, which increases intelligence and study habits. It's a theme. Trigonometry, we went up by 1. We've learned about this, which is lore and history of geometry. Yep. So revision went up again. Careful magic chapter on revision. So, want to read that? You can. In favor of revision. 4. And you increase your courage skill step by 1. Cool. Tula competed. You increase your schoolyard education by 1. You have learned about insult. You have learned about intimidation. And you have learned about hardest lessons. Okay. You have added share a pot of hot cocoa to yourself. So I can reduce stress and stress of a fellow student. That's kind of nice. It'd be nice if I also expand a relationship, but whatever. Got a point with Vickery here. You have gained hang out the Sapia, right? Forgot about that. Let's see, Tabin, Lambert, Prudence. Succeed at using practice music. Succeed at using pick a fight on herself. And Orsi, the main guy. Okay, good luck with you. I mean, I have a -1 with him as well, so, you know. And she trained in character. Evelyn did not succeed at using bully. Okay. Evelyn succeeded at using familiar. Evelyn did not succeed at using study. Casper Netta did not succeed at study or work the forge, but trained in conversation, which is a good skill to train in. Then Silk and Malacresta. One thing I do want to check, we're going to go over to Adventure, and we're going to see if the next one is Admiration in Secret for Netta. It will mean that the Adventure does split off. Okay, Admiration in Secret. So yeah, so this branches off. So I only have to focus on some of these skills, not all of them, which is good. And which means this is a shorter adventure than I thought previously. But we're not going to do that today. What I need to happen is for us to get the spell from Novice to Master back. So I can use that to help bring up passion for the next part of Evelyn's adventure. Netta's adventure should be pretty simple. So I have to go through it one more time to make sure I know exactly what I'm doing. But I think I'm going to call it here. My voice is starting to crack a little bit. And we've been playing for about an hour and 40 minutes. So that'll get me a couple episodes. So if you watched all this, thank you. You are awesome. If you want to hit like or subscribe or comment, you can. Don't feel obligated. But if you do those things, it does help me feel a bit more confident in doing these videos and keep me doing these videos and not, getting lazy and stop doing them. I'm going to finish Academagia no matter what. I made that promise. But sometimes there's just like weeks that go by and it's just like, I don't want to do anything at all, which is terrible. Anyway, again, thank you for watching. And next time we play, we'll continue in Netta's adventure. We'll hopefully finish Evelyn's adventure. And after that, we'll probably maybe do some random adventures because we still have a bit of time left. Because Kalari is the last month, I believe. Yes. So we have this month. So we're at the end of this month. Then we have Andias, and then we have Kalari. And then that's the end of the game. We're almost there, folks. So yeah, I'm going to stop recording now so I can start editing these videos. And again, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.